of the planet, one soul at a time. My name is C. Megan Michael. I am a seer, a seeker, a visionary, and a medium. Every Sunday, I present to you spiritual thought leaders from around our world and beyond. Today is Thursday. I am so excited to be joined again by the incredible tarot reader, magic maker himself, Semaj Thomas. Please
Making magic,
join me.
making magic,
Welcome.
making magic. Hey, everybody. Great to see you. It's so much fun to be here with you, Megan. I love being here at High Vibrational Mastery, where we raise the vibration one soul at a time. It's so much fun to be here and sharing magic with everyone. Speaking of magic, my
Yes.
little magic, Mr. Magic, he is right here being ferocious, has been in my life now for 1 year today. He came into my life a year ago today, and he's
Can we see
just
Magic?
been full of, I'm waiting for him to jump up here. Magic, come here, Magic, come here. Come here, kitty pie. He's just looking at me like, what do you want me to do? You want me to jump up there? I'm not jumping up there. What do you think? He'll jump up here when he's a little less shy. That's what he's going to do.
And that's perfect. I think
He is so adorable, so adorable. So thank you everyone for checking in and being here. We have folks here on YouTube, right?
Yes, we are on YouTube. Welcome. Let me see.
Welcome. Thank you for being here with us this
Facebook.
evening. If you can share out, that would be fantastic. If you have someone to share the information with, we'd love for you to share it out for us. The C and Semaj Experience. I don't know if you saw the video I did today, C, but it was really fun. I had
didn't get to see it. I was out. Can you hear me at all? Because
I can totally hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Microphone just so I can type. So I
Can you hear? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Oh wait, guys! I want to show you something. I want to show you. I did. So
We've got new toys. We've got new toys.
I went
We've
out.
got new toys to
I
share
went out
with
shopping,
everyone.
right? And look what Spirit drew me to buy. Look! You see the colors? Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can get it.
It looks like orange. It looks like orange.
Orange.
I love it. Look, and I'm wearing a different shirt today.
My beautiful co-host Semaj Thomas. I have bought orange.
Yes, I love that.
Isn't it great? I love it.
I love it so very much. It looks fantastic on you. Orange is a very beautiful color. You know, it's the root color of joy itself. That's why I wear it. That's
And it
why
totally
it looks
blends.
so beautiful. Yes, with the sunflowers, and I love the earrings. I love the earrings.
Thank you. I have 3-leaf earrings. So yeah, let me see who's here, and I'm going to start sharing it out. Please, would you go to YouTube, High Vibrational Mastery YouTube, and then I will make you a moderator. So you'll have a little next to your name.
I get a little moderating to do. A little moderating. Let's see here.
And we don't have an official moderator, guys. And I
we
know
don't actually have a moderator today.
Pardon me?
I said we don't have but ourselves as moderators today, which I'm looking forward to doing.
Yeah, absolutely. But I wanted to say if anybody wants to help out, because so many of our beautiful viewers and co-creators have been with us for a long time. You know, and so often help. Okay, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for the video. We don't have an official moderator, guys. I know
a moderator.
Can you hear me? Pardon me? Oh.
We don't have but ourselves as moderators today, which I'm looking forward to doing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I hear that. Okay, that's what it is. I hear that there. Oh, hi, Sandra. Hello. Hello. Sandra Lang is on.
This is a very exciting experience as you're watching my face as I'm trying to listen to two things happening at the same time.
I literally just made Sandra a moderator, so there you go. And it just means that you can welcome people there on YouTube and whatever you like to do. You don't have to do anything.
There's too many things going on.
All right, I've got to do some
sharing. I'm here.
So where? Oh, because I'm in the wrong place. All right, guys, please share it out for us.
So not good at this.
And it just means that you can mute the volume. If you wanted to. You wouldn't hear.
Sandra's going to be our moderator. I love that. I wanted
to be the moderator too, Semaj. If you're there, I love that too. But I didn't actually ask. didn't really ask her, so. I mean, I'm kind of asking her like while I'm making her the moderator. So, you know, I actually said, "Would you like to?"
There. Okay.
Hello, Vicky. You know, you can mute the.
That was really hard to make that happen, but we made it happen.
Hello, beautiful soul. And
Hello,
Vicky
hello.
It's nice, adorable. Hi, Kim. Oh my God, Kim McElwain is going to be my awesome guest this coming Sunday. So everybody, please share.
Share
Love
alike.
924 times, says Ryan. Thank you very much, Semaj.
Thank you.
You are very welcome.
Thank you so much. Okay.
So check out. So if you're done sharing, then I will share. Yes. Or if you're still sharing, I'll talk about what we're giving.
Yes.
What we're doing today.
Please do.
Right.
Please do.
I'll talk about it. All right. So this is while Semaj is sharing. Please make sure to share it to High Vibrational Mastery.
Yes.
Our group. I'll share it there right now. Okay, cool. So today, this is what we're doing. Spirit has drawn. Let me get my microphone back on. This is my beautiful new microphone. I can show you guys. Let me see. Can I lift it up? Look at this. Look at this. Whoops. I just removed it from its little holder. Hang on a minute. I took the whole arm out. I'm so excited to show it to you that I have. There we go. All right. I'm still getting used to it. I adore it. It's fantastic. The sound is wonderful, and it's going to be great for toning. So good. Okay, so tonight we are doing several different packets or packages or options for you. Many options. This is what they are. We have first of all, we have 2222 for a spirit message and 2 cards. So Semaj and I will each pull 1 card for you, and you will get a spirit message. For 3333, you'll receive light language and toning, and receive a single reading. So that is for 3333, which means whichever one of us is most drawn to read for you at that moment. There could be somebody else chiming in. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Then for 4444, that's an energy clearing. We're going to clear your energy, give you that high vibrational energy boost, do the toning and the double psychic reading. Okay. And then last but finally not least, donate 55 for the works. So that includes the double reading, and it's an extended double reading as well. Usually it's like 5 cards or something like that. I mean, I don't want to count the cards because it's whatever spirit wants it to be, but it's usually that type of a reading. It's a deep, in-depth reading, the most in-depth reading we can do live without being private. You'll also be receiving the toning. You'll also be receiving the energy clearing. You'll also be receiving spirit messages, and if any mediumship comes through, you'll get that too. So that's what that is. That's what the 55 is. Whatever spirit wants to bring through for you, everything, the whole works. So those are the options for today. And I'm excited for whichever option you choose. We're going to give you 1,000% because we love being here with you, and I see spirit on my face right now overlaid. That's interesting. But we're just so excited to be here with you. So we're going to have to go over that again because right now I've got to share out to a bunch of groups. Are you done sharing for now, Semaj?
I am. I shared out, yes.
Beautiful. So I'm going to start doing that while you talk about what it is that we're doing as new people come on. I want to say first hi to Bonnie. Hello, Bonnie. And hello, Nadira. Welcome. Lisa Honeyman. Blessed be to you, my dear. And Jessica, welcome. And PK, great to see you. Excellent. Okay, and Ryan Combe. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start sharing it out.
Well, it's really great to be here with all of you this evening. Thank you for tuning in and being here with us. Thank you for being here on YouTube with as well, High Vibrational Mastery, where you can tune in and get turned on and learn all about high vibrational information in order to raise your vibration. Because when you raise your vibration, it puts everyone around you in a different space. And it's a wonderful thing to do. It's your way of adding magic to your life and to the lives of everyone around you. That's what high vibration is all about. It's all about magic making. And we are all magic makers indeed. And all of us can bring our magic to the table. And how can we do that? Well, one of the ways is to remember who we are. And I have a card for the collective this evening. I use Ganesha's cards, whispers from Lord Ganesha quite often. And the card that came up for us this evening is openness. Openness is the first card that came up for us this evening. And openness is really about, who are you going to be? Are you going to be open to opportunities that are coming into your life? Are you going to be open to new ideas and new ways of thinking? Are you going to have an openness to what may be wanting to come into your life to be shared with you in new and different ways? So many times we get so fixated on a particular thing and in a particular way that we think things need to be. But when we have an openness in our hearts, and when we share that openness freely and unconditionally from our hearts and with the love that we have, it allows us to grow deeper in our own walk and in our own spiritual practice. So learning how to be more open and how to have openness in your life allows you the opportunity to really grow and expand and be high vibration in everything that you do, because high vibration is the best kind of elixir you can get, right? It's the best way to get high in the best way because it's long lasting and it doesn't cost anything. It just asks that you be present in the experience and part of the magic. And that's what we all are. We're all part of the magic. We're all magic makers. But remember, openness is the key, because openness is the key that is what opens so many doors in our lives, right? When we are open to new ideas, when we're open to new opportunities, when we're open to the idea of the possibility of what can be, then we learn more about the all that we can be when we really take the time to focus on that. So that's what I had to share for the first part of today. We are also doing a different thing this evening. Rather than asking for just donations of any amount, this evening Spirit called us to do a set amount for different services that we're doing this evening. So Megan is going to post that again for us as she's working on doing a little business and putting the postings out there to our other groups. Also, if you are out there and you have a group that you could share to get the message out there, we would certainly appreciate that. We'd love it if you could share the message and share the insight, because people might need to hear the message that we have to share, and who doesn't love hearing good news and a good message? So thank you all for being here with us, and thank you for sharing out. We certainly do appreciate it. It's great having everyone here.
Today, everybody.
Okay, I so totally could not even hear you until just now. I was totally talking and could not hear anything. So I apologize if I was talking over you or if I seemed rude, but I just couldn't hear anything. But now I can. So thank you. Thank you for making it possible.
Okay, so I just posted in the comments and pinned in the comments. I did not share it out yet, but I did have to get everything situated in the comments, and you can see right there the different services that we're offering tonight.
Yes. So thank you so much for everyone for being here this evening.
PayPal, and we are accepting Cash App. You can also use Facebook Messenger if you like. That's fine as well.
Because Facebook already knows everything about us, so it's a-okay, right?
Yes, it does. Yeah, they do.
I mean, I was actually having a conversation with somebody outside of Facebook. Didn't even have my phone with me. We were walking in the woods recently, and when we got back, I had things on my Facebook feed that we were talking about outside, and I was like, what is that about? Now, I just wonder, it's just, we could go the whole woo-woo route on that whole thing, you know? Oops, here's my beverage. Here's my beverage.
Okay.
I see we have Kim Siegel's in the house. Kim Siegel walked in the door. Kim Siegel's in the door. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for sharing out, Kim. Thank you so, so very much. I've got my beverage. Love seeing everybody checking in with us this evening. I see that Sandy's here with us. Hello and good evening, Sandy. Thanks for being here. We're going to get started in just a few minutes as we're waiting for people to check in and to see where they want to donate. So this evening, we're doing it a little bit different. In the past, we've asked people just for a whatever sort of donation, but tonight, we just wanted to decide to set some pricing and to Spirit allowed us the opportunity to know where we needed to go tonight. So I'm really appreciative of that.
When you know what it is that you're worth and you feel your value, and now they're showing me, and now that you understand, you know who we are, and we're coming. I mean, you knew who I was anyway, and a lot of you knew who Semaj was as well. But this is what we have to offer, and you guys love what we have to offer, and I'm so excited. So now it's very clear. Now it's a very clear energy exchange.
Absolutely.
If you want this, you get that. And it's going to be amazing. We're going to knock your
It's
socks.
always amazing. It's always amazing. Spirit always delivers a beautiful healing, a beautiful session. Every single time we gather, every single time we're together, beautiful magic happens, and everyone leaves feeling fulfilled and feeling rich and feeling energized and feeling loved, right? Because it's all about sharing the love. We're all about the love. Love was instilled in each and every one of us when we came here, before we came here, because that's what Spirit is. Spirit is all about the love. And when we have an opportunity to celebrate love and to step into the abyss of love and really be present in everything that it has to deliver to us, we can't help but be joyful in that experience, right? It makes the experience of life so much more joyful when you can be in the abyss of love, even when it's hard, even when you're going through the difficult things, even when you're going through the mud of life. It's true. I've been through the mud of life. I like to think of myself as the lotus blossom, right? Growing up through the mud of life. Mud can be thick, it can be murky, it can be stinky sometimes, it can get crusty, it can get dried out. It can be hard, hard, hard. And let me tell you, I've been a seed growing through that mud of life, but I have blossomed because I believe in love. And love is what gets you through every single situation. I believe in love. Do, 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 do. I believe in love. Do, 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 do. I believe in love, love. All I believe is love. It's really good. I love that. I love that. It's my only Beatles song I know. It's the only Beatles song I know.
What's actually all you need is love. But I love the way we did it. Really? That's the only Beatles song you know? Really?
That's really the only one I know.
Wow.
I know.
I know them not because I was I'm not. I wasn't a Beatles fan when I was growing up, and I was in the minority for that. But they played the songs on the radio so much and I do love them now. I love their work now, but
absolutely,
I had to grow into it, something like that. I don't know.
So much of them.
I used to like ABBA, and nobody else liked ABBA. So, well, I shouldn't say nobody else. A lot of people did, but it wasn't cool to like ABBA. So I kind of like did it on the down low, you know. Okay, so we're still live. All right, good. Yay. Broke bartender server hit hard by the Rona. I understand, Lisa. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome.
Thank you so much for being here. You'll get something from the evening, I guarantee it, just from being in the space and focusing on what is open and opportunity that awaits. You know, sometimes when we're put into a situation, even situations we don't call for, we find ourselves in situations where it causes us to think differently about what could be, gives us new ways to think about things and new ways to have a little bit more time to figure things out. You know, Winnie the Pooh always says that nothing often leads to doing something. And I know it's really hard when you have bills to pay and rent to pay and everything else, but when you focus on what you don't have in your life, it just makes all that really that much harder. So having the opportunity to focus on what you do have and the gratitude that you have for what you do have expands that opportunity and expands what is open in your life, and it lets the universe know that you're available and that you're ready for the next step, that you are ready for what it has in store for you. And what I always hear is, talk to your angels. Talk to your angels more often. So many people walk this earth and only reach out to higher source, God, their angels, Allah, whoever you pray to, often when it's just times of struggle and real difficulty. But they want to know that you want to have a conversation with them all the time. They want to be a part of your daily life, your daily experience. Even your ancestors, those that have passed beyond, just because you can't see them or talk to them on the human phone or the human touch, you can still talk to them. They are still present. They are still part of your existence because they were part of your life. And their source energy never goes away. It just goes back to the collective of all the energy that exists, and it allows you to tap into that. So they don't show up unless you ask them to, especially the angels. They're not going to just jump right in. Guardian angels do because it's sort of their job, right? They kind of have to do that. But the rest of them, they need you to ask them for your help, for their help, because they want to assist you and be there with you, but they can't do that if you don't ask.
Nadir is asking, I don't have a credit card to donate, but would love to. Is there any way I can donate the cash from my phone credit directly? I don't know the technical issues there, if there are any, but if you have, you can download Cash App. It's very, very, if you're in the, I don't know what country you're in Trinidad, aren't you? I don't know if you have it in your country, but if you do, Cash App is very simple. And so is Facebook Messenger. Okay. Or maybe you have somebody in your family that can help you with that. So just throwing that out there. I know you've won readings before, and I'm always thrilled to read for you. I certainly am. And you're always here, and I appreciate you. We love and appreciate you very much. Okay. John Thaddeus Fiore. Hi there.
Hello. John Thaddeus. Hello. Good evening. Welcome.
John says, sounds like trust in source. And Adira says, your mic works amazing, hon. I love my new mic. I do. I'm very excited. I'll show you again. For those of you who did not see it yet. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is my new mic. Isn't this cool? I just love this whole right here. This piece right here just turns me on. I just love this. I do. And it's very, very solid and strong. And I can move it where I need to move it, and have this beautiful, comes with a beautiful arm, and also has a pop filter, like the cool pop. Like a pop filter is when you go, and instead of hearing the big pop, the filter, it filters it out. I believe this filters out my peas enough, and but Semaj has the beautiful pop filter in front. I have one. I did come with it, but I didn't want it to cover up my whole face. That you did a great job the way you have it set up there. I'll tell you what.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. I figured if I put it on, it would be like this. I'm over here. I swear, I'm around here. So Sandra says, wow, amazing, Semaj. I love that card. Open up our beautiful souls to spirit.
Yes.
Yes, Trinidad. Becky says, snazzy. All right. So let's get started, babies. Let's get started. I feel drawn to, why don't we go through a short meditation and ground and bring everybody with us on this beautiful day and allow everyone to ground. Let me just take a quick peek here and see what we've got going on in PayPal, just so we're up to date. One moment, everybody. Becky Beckner, 4444. Yeah. Excellent choice, my dear. All right.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Becky will be getting an energy clearing, double energy clearing, toning, and double psychic reading. So let me go ahead and put this down. Okay. Becky B. Okay. 4. Okay. Energy clearing. I'm glad you're doing that today. The energy clearing. That's going to be good. I feel it. And the toning is going to be extra great because Samaj has his Yeti and I have my fabulous microphone in front of me. I can't pronounce it. I can pronounce it. Of course I can. Aikido, something like that. It's gorgeous. I love it.
Beautiful mic. And it sounds so lightweight.
It does. It does. It's got a really good sound. I'm excited about that.
The beautiful quality.
Well, now let us know if you use Cash App or if you do use something besides PayPal today, like Cash App, please let us know. And I will grab my cell phone, which I have right here. Sometimes it goes off and sometimes it does not. So just let us know. All right. And double reading. I'm just writing it all down. Spirit gives us things sometimes so fast. I'm like, okay, I got to write it down. Otherwise, I don't remember. So Becky Beckner will be getting the energy clearing, toning, double reading. Energy clearing, toning, double reading. Yeah, perfect. All right. So whoever wants to donate, the information is pinned in the comments along with the links. We have several different experiences, several different C and Semaj experiences that you may donate for today. Everyone here is going to receive something anyway. And someone is also going to win a free C and Semaj experience for next week. So be present. You must be present the whole time. And it might be you. Maybe we'll just do it this week.
Yes.
Maybe we'll just do it this week. You know what? Share it out. Share it out. And be present for the entire live stream. And the last person that's going to be read is going to be on us that Spirit chooses. Sound good, Samaj?
That sounds perfect. Absolutely perfect. I love that.
Absolutely.
I love
that. Absolutely perfect. All right. Cool. Sandra says, hi, Vibers. My favorite is
hello. Yes. The Thursday night special. The Thursday night special. That's us. That's us.
It is. The C and Semaj Experience every Thursday night. For as long as Spirit wants us to do it every Thursday night,
we're here. We're here. We're here. We're vessels of love and sharing.
I feel very drawn. I feel very drawn to quiet our minds for a few moments. I also feel that we're going to be answering some questions today as well. If you have a spiritual question, not a reading, but a spiritual question, post it in the comments, and we will do our best to answer as many as possible. Okay, there's no donation required for that. You're always welcome to donate. We always appreciate it, and it helps us to run the channel. But you may ask questions like, what is mediumship? Or, I don't know, what happens to our souls after we transition? Whatever it is that you want to ask, we're connected to Spirit. We can bring you through the answers. So let's quiet our minds for a few. Skitu Lara Pataya. Om. Om. Wavu wavu ya om. Ya 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 ya. Bakatiana, 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 hiya hiya. Oh la la la, oh la la.
Oshokomodia retayanda porio to turia shataya tiria da tia botoyo turia da retayando sho. Kayataya sambadiando kupuria niataya shaki hataya to sono nariataya topo kupuria niataya to sono nariataya da shayata.
I'm grounding, sending all the excess energy into Mother Earth, into Gaia, asking her to kindly transmute all of the energy, all that no longer serves us, just to help us ground, bringing us deep, deep down into the core of the earth to ground and to be solid and to be stable as we open up all of our chakras from the roots to our crown and beyond, above and below, till we open all of our chakras and expand our energy out, out, out. We are grounded solidly as we reach up and we call upon our spirit guides and our ancestors and our team. We call upon the angels and the archangels. We call upon the galactics, all the galactics. We call upon source energy and the ascended masters, all the vibrations, all the energies, all the consciousness that is high vibrational and for our greatest and highest good, for your greatest and highest good. We are calling in all of these energies and your ancestors and your teams. Spirit saying, your teams, we are all here together. We are all here together. And may Source use us, Samaj and I, as the conduits, as the vessels, as the beacons, as the lighthouse to bring through, to shine, allow their light to shine, to bring through all the high vibrational healing messages and high vibrational frequencies. The high vibrational frequencies of healing and toning, using our voice, using our eyes, using our energy, using our hands, using our chakras, using all of us to bring through the very, very best that spirit has to offer, the very, very best to uplift, to heal, to bring through exactly what you need today. We thank you. We are honored to be here.
And so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude opens our hearts. Gratitude allows space for opportunity to come in. Gratitude allows the opportunity for the message to go to our hearts and to be felt. It allows for resonance, and it allows for us to be nurtured and healed. The heart is a space where the energy is held and radiates throughout our entirety of our bodies and touches every chakra and allows us to feel more present Now, in this space that is here, that is present, that is what we have in this moment. Thank you for allowing us to gather together in this space and time continuum to celebrate all that is powerful for all of us as we gather to feel the energy of Source, to feel the energy and the power of magic inside the who and what we are as we gather in this presence and in this space, to feel enlightened and engaged and uplifted and high vibration as we allow Source and energy of high vibration to work through each and every one of us who is present in this space.
Spontaneous healing. Spontaneous healing, spontaneous remission. We are calling forth all of the highest energy from all of the highest, from Source, from the ascended masters, from all the healing guides. May anyone that is experiencing anything today that is less than high vibrational, that is lower vibrational, let them be removed from it. Let them be healed through love.
Yes, yes, that's the way to raise the vibration and get the party started. That's the way we get the party started. Yes, yes, thank
How
you.
we do it at the C and
That's how we do it. That's the C, Semaj, and Source Experience, baby.
Really?
That was wonderful. I love how that felt. That was magical.
She is like, whoa, are you feeling yourself buzzing?
I'm like feeling all tingly all over. I actually feel like you can see my aura. Like it's more like
I do actually
really,
see your aura.
right? It's like I could totally see this little glow happening about me. It's really nice. I love it. That's why I say, doing prayer and meditation. So the other day, Wednesday, we had the best meditation. That was so magnificent.
That was so good.
I have just been so drawn that we need to create a meditation circle to draw people in, to create an opportunity for us to sit together in meditation, because it was so magnificent to work together to bring healing and just the energy, and it lasts so long. It just sort of comes in waves. It's really, really, really nice and really magnificent, and really enjoyed that. So I just wanted to say thank you for, again, opening me up to that opportunity, because that's, my heart was open and you created that opportunity and I showed up and I get blessed from it every single time. It's so delightful.
I didn't really, well, I mean, I invited you, but Debbie Charlton, who is going to be my guest, she's also going to be my transmediumship teacher this month.
Oh, wonderful. Yay!
Yay. Transmedium, and she's going to be...
You're having a lot of great people showing up. You have Kim McElwain coming up this Sunday, right? Animal
Kim
communicator.
McElwain is this Sunday. Animal communicator, Reiki.
She is so amazing.
Kim rocks. I love her so much. I'm so excited that she's going to be on the show. And right after, who do we have right after?
And you just finished her book, right? She wrote that great book.
She did. She's an author. Absolutely.
Yes.
And then the week after Kim is Debbie Charlton. And then the week after that is Jimmy Davey for a return into 2020. Jimmy Davey. I used to work with Jimmy in 2019.
Oh, you did? He's so sweet. He's so sweet.
I love Jimmy.
We know what day you're doing that on, a very special day.
That is your birthday.
It
Oh
is.
my
It's my
gosh,
birthday.
that is your birthday. And then wait, then we go
Shh, don't
into
tell anybody though. Don't tell
September
anybody about
6th
my birthday.
is
Timmy Davies singing on my birthday.
Tai Chi Master Lester Holmes on September 6th.
Yes. He's
And
doing a
then
really good job in those Tai Chi classes. And the meditation beforehand, I've been enjoying. I've been popping in because I have lots of meetings during the day. But I saw a bit of the standing meditation today. That was really lovely.
oh, I'm glad that you enjoyed that. It's an amazing, it's amazing, really. It's
Yeah.
amazing. And I'm excited about it. I still, why don't I know who's
I
on the
see
30th?
Arlene Joseph is here. Hi, Arlene. Thanks for dropping in and
And then
popping
on the
in.
20th, we also have Terry Angel. And who do we have on September 27th?
Oh, just some guy. Some guy.
Some
Some
guy.
guy.
Some
Some
guy
guy.
that wears a lot
Some
of
guy who's probably going to bring an elephant with him.
oh yeah, yeah. He might be wearing orange or something, yeah.
Maybe some orange. Maybe. So
And I
looking
have
forward to
another
that.
exciting announcement, by the way. October 4th is now booked by Gretel Borrego. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly.
Yes.
From Encoded Frequencies.
Yay!
Her channel work, her artwork,
Her
the
artwork is
language,
beautiful.
and the beautiful faces, and the oh my gosh, she's just
Really
incredible.
phenomenal.
I'm
Phenomenal
so
work.
excited.
Didn't
Yeah.
you put that out there that you were going to get her to be on your show?
I did.
You
I
did.
did. I put
You
that out
said-
to the universe.
And all of a sudden it happened. That's manifesting, people. That's how you manifest. And you didn't focus on it, right? You didn't get fixated and send her 1,000 emails and ask her.
No, I didn't even send her one email at first. I waited until I was really, really drawn and I was really high vibrational. Because if I'm low vibrational or if I'm not in my best and I send somebody an invitation, that's what
it
they're going
never
to
works.
receive. They're going to receive the wrong information. I have to share this with you guys. This is important.
Yes.
If you want to say something to somebody, you want to send an email, whether it's business or whether it's personal, don't do it if you're not feeling high vibrational. Don't send it. Wait. Just stop yourself from doing it, from sending anything, and then just wait till you're feeling really good. Because when you share whatever you're about to share, it's going to be when you share it from love, when you share it and you're feeling good, they're going to receive that in that vibration. Because remember, they're going to be a vibrational match to whatever you're sending to. So if you send it and you're in a bad mood, they're also going to be in a bad mood or they wouldn't see it at that time. And vice versa. So send it from, you're going to see the greatest results. You're going to see the most incredible results from your husband, your wife, your partner, when you start being intentional about when you share a message, when you say
that's in everything, though. Set the intention in everything you do, and everything turns out better when you set the intention with a high vibration attached to it. Because if you don't, it just doesn't work. And then you wonder why it doesn't work. I have to say hi to Erica Robinson, who's here. Hi, Erica. I love that you're here. I guess there's a big delay, it seems, that they're on the feed from what I'm seeing. So I apologize if people are commenting and I'm not responding. I apologize. And hello to everybody tuning in.
Yeah, me too. If I don't see you right away, please.
Thank you so much for being there with us. Thank you for joining us. We are simulcasting. That's what we do. Two places at the same time. Because we're like that, we can do that. It's two. The C and Semaj Experience happening right here, right now, this evening. And thank you, everyone, for joining in with us on that meditation and allowing us to give a little healing for the group. Everyone can use a little healing always. Makes us feel whole and healthy, balanced, cleanses our energy, moves the energy through us, lets us let go of things that no longer serve us. Getting that out and moving that energy is always a good and important thing to do. Having the chance to move energy. Sometimes when you are feeling really stuck and you're feeling in that low vibrational state, just moving the energy allows you to have the chance to really, really move chi, just by raising the vibration with movement. So, just raising your hands up above your head is a great way to move the chi up and through your body, because what it does is it actually goes from your root chakra, and the hand gesture moves it all the way up and actually radiates and engages every single one of your chakras as you move up. So I like to just, raise it up, bring it up and raise it up and bring it up and raise it up, and moving the chi and allowing yourself the opportunity to move that stagnant energy through your body is a really, really important thing. It doesn't matter if you have trouble walking, if you are bound to a bed, to a wheelchair. You could make up 1,000 excuses. If you can move your spirit from your lower chakra to your higher chakra, and it's just your spirit that moves, I guarantee you, you will feel a change in your vibration. A change in your vibration.
I'm
What
not
is,
making fun.
what is going on with those things?
I know, that's what I'm
need to have my temperature taken. Is that what you're telling me? You're causing them a fevered pitch is what you're doing. A fevered pitch, people. Was that the new radio station? 97.7. Yes, tune in.
So much fun. Oh my gosh. This
We're
is
always
crazy.
having a
Wait,
good
this is
time.
really strange. They did something new. Let's try this.
Good time.
We want that.
Oh my gosh, what is going on?
Isn't that weird? They added.
So I just look at that. So many new things are happening right before our eyes, people, right before our very eyes. So I just have to say a little shout out to my Erica Robinson. So she
Hello,
is
Erica.
a tarot reader, but she does Lenormand tarot.
The what?
Lenormand? Lenormand? I'm probably
Okay.
butchering that, saying it totally wrong. She teaches, though, and she's an amazing teacher, and she's doing this workshop for the WDA this coming, I think, weekend, the 14th
Nice.
or 15th, 16th. Anyway, it's a big deal, super awesome. She's amazing, and she has a blog that she does at Erica Robinson. And for anybody who just loves Lenormand, she's a great reader and does a really great blog posting. So I saw that she was here. She's a friend.
Awesome.
Some love.
Excellent. Well, hello, Erica.
I love,
And Kim
I
McElwain.
love the
I'm
leaves.
super excited to interview you.
Leaves.
I'm super excited to interview you on Sunday. All right, we're going to get started. Kim is awesome. You're all awesome. We love you all so much. Hello, Arlene Joseph. Hello. And she goes, so beautiful. Thank you. We are so glad that you love that, everybody. That was
Arlene
really
is a phenomenal artist.
Say that again. Arliss?
She's an artist, a phenomenal.
Oh, artist. I thought I mispronounced her name. Arliss.
Arlene. She works in cold wax medium with lots of gold and silver and pretty colors that look very dreamy. They're very, very.
Love to see that. I
So
love her.
beautiful. She's a beautiful, beautiful soul as well.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. So I love you all. And I think we're going to get started doing some readings now. Now we do have a question. I did say you can ask questions. Lisa says, I've been to the largest temple outside of India, and it was such a magical experience. It was in London and was beyond beautiful. I love that. Chevy, honey, I adore you. But could you go play, baby? He's like, no. That's my black cat. Okay, so Sandra asks, other than meditation, what is the best way to know where spirit wants us? Where is the best way to know where spirit wants to lead us, please? Sometimes I find it hard to meditate and practice mindfulness. That's a great question, Sandra. That is an excellent question. Okay, so you really look for synchronicities. I want to say you really need, but I don't want to do that to you. I encourage you to be able to quiet your mind. Even if you do it for 30 seconds at a time, you quiet your mind, that enables source to pour in all the information to you. So if you really want to know, if you really, really want to connect to source, then you practice quieting your mind and you will do it. You'll be able to do it. Just start a little bit at a time. Start 30 seconds at a time. I meditated for 30 seconds today. I quieted my mind. If a thought comes through, let it float out on a cloud, let it go. Or when you're washing your dishes, wash them by hand or something, just so you can have that routine thing. Or when you're doing your laundry, if you're mowing the lawn, you're doing something that's routine. Don't allow your thoughts to wander off and have a life of their own. Be mindful of what you are focusing on and focus on appreciation. Focus on appreciation. Like if I was, just sitting here, I could be like, oh, I love this rose quartz. I love the flat side. I think it's so shiny. I love the shapes that it has. And I would just be looking at it. And you could even see some like light if the light shines through it. And I just find it very, very soothing. And what I'm trying to show you is an example. You don't have to do anything special. You don't have to have anything special. You just need to have the intention of being grateful and appreciative, and the intention of receiving spirit. And you will start to find, feathers and coins and all these different things. They will send you signs. But if you are not at all mindful, then you're probably missing them. They're probably coming to you and you just don't even see them. So I really encourage you just to know that they're coming. You've already set the intention, and then just to that right there was a brief meditation. So you got this. Great question. Thank you for asking. All right. First reading for the night is the beautiful Becky Beckner. Becky Beckner is getting the energy clearing, toning, and double reading. Absolutely excellent. And you guys, if you would like to donate for a reading today, we have several different options available. And those are right in the pinned comments. 2222 gets you 2 cards, a spirit message, 3333 light language, and a reading. Let's see, 4444. Well, you're going to see that right now. Becky Beckner's getting that right now. And 5555 is the works. It is the works. The works. So, and if you want to donate to the channel just because you appreciate what we do here, then you're more than welcome to do that. You're more than welcome to do that. We always appreciate it. And the first card is on the floor. I've got to go fetch it now. I'll be right back. It's down here. Oh, and remember, someone is going to win a free reading today. You must be present. You must be present to win. The last reading that we do today will be someone who is here, who has shared, and whose spirit calls us to. All right, first card. I'm going to start, Semaj, if you don't mind, because the first card's already come out. Where am I? Here we go. It's called the Initiation. Let me see if I can make it clearer. The Initiation. It says rite of passage. I'm trying to get rid of the glare for you. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Crossing the threshold. This is a really big time for you right now, Becky. This is a really big time. I feel drawn to put on my hematite. Hold on. There's a lot going on in your life right now. Taking me back to the railroad tracks. I gotta have to share this. I hope you don't mind. I don't think it was private. Becky, remember last time when we were reading for Becky, and I saw the vision of the railroad tracks?
Yes.
Her husband works for the railroad.
Oh, stop it. That's crazy. I love that. I love that spirit made that happen. That's fantastic.
And they were so vivid about the description and about what it meant and all. I had no idea that it was remember, she couldn't talk at the time, right? So she couldn't share that because she couldn't hear me. Oh, it wasn't, that's right. It wasn't a double one. It was a single. It was just me and anyway. Mm-hmm. You got that. That was so cool. The next one that's coming up for you, Beck. Stop. Chevy, please. Please. Son, you can't just sit there screaming for the next hour. I don't have any treats on me right now, but I promise to give you more later. I love you. You're a good boy. I love you very much. Okay? All right. He always comes around with spirits. No. He goes, yeah.
He's protecting you. He thinks you're like, what's going on? What's all that energy around you?
He's very psychic.
He's very psychic. He very much feels the energy.
And Katie, hello, welcome. And Becky says, no, go ahead. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad because I did. But yeah, I just think it's so cool. That is so cool. So, okay, cool. The next card is I'm just going to pull the cards and then I'm going to do the reading. I'll do it that way. Becky Beckton says, my mom loved black cats. Just saying. Your mom loved black cats. And that's why, and Chevy is here driving me crazy right now because it's a message for you. You hear him? Yeah? 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 Is that for Becky? Yeah? Okay. Good point. All right. So we have inner temple. They're just saying inner sanctum. So devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Okay, let me just get this together here. I'm getting used to the new microphone, so it's kind of like it's right there, and it sounds good. Does it sound good, guys? Do you like the sound of the mic? Do Semaj and I both sound good to you, and you can hear us clearly? All right, so we have the initiation. We have inner temple. Oh, need a new deck. Hold on. Okay, that's interesting. Now, victimhood came up. Take responsibility. All right, hold on a minute. Okay, and anger. Feel the heat and turn again. Well, you are a Scorpio. So as sweet as you are, you got some stuff going on down there. All right, so let's figure out. There's one more card I've got for you. Let's figure out what this all says together, how it all pulls together. Reflection. Okay, this is what I'm feeling for you right now. You're going through a rite of passage, meaning an awakening, a transition. This is what you're going through right now. And they're encouraging you to stay out of the head, tune into the heart center, because that is where all your power is. See, they're showing the heart center. That is where your power is. That is where your true authenticity lies. And it is always there. Interesting, because they're focusing me on the word lies. So that's where their true authenticity lies, because everything else in their head are lies. So all the fear that creates the victimhood and the fear that creates anger, because anger is just like fear turned inside out. It's it's anger. It's all up here in your head. And what they're telling you right now during this initiation, and I don't feel like anger is a constant part of your world, but I do feel like it's something coming up right now because they're talking about reflection. Because in order to move to the next step, get to the next level, so to speak, to your next phase, that's a good one. Thank you, Spirit. Your next phase of awareness, of awakening, Becky, you'll need to release that. You're still harboring resentments. You're still harboring resentments and feeling wounded. And there's no shame in that, but if you want to let that, when you're ready to let that go, you'll be able to move forward. And this is the initiation. So this is like a challenge that your higher self is giving you, the universe is giving you, and saying, hey, here it is. If you're ready to move forward, then just take a look at it and then release it. Reflection doesn't mean stare at what went wrong and focus on it and feel bad about it. No, it doesn't mean that at all. It means you look at like you're staring into a crystal clear pond and you see a reflection in the mirror. And then when you walk away, the reflection is gone. You know what I mean? You don't take it with you, So that's what you want to do. You want to see the reflection and then just walk away. Let it go and raise your vibration. Definitely tune into your heart center. And you got this, girl. This is a big time for you. A very important time in your life. So I love reading for you. Beautiful energy. I'm going to give it to Semaj.
The inner temple, too, is the inner temple of Isis. And Isis's favorite cat was the black cat. So keep that in mind. Just something to keep in mind there. I think that was a good message and segue. So the first card that I have for you that came up is Foresight and Exploration. It's the 3 of Acorns, and acorns are represented as wands in this deck from Paulina Cassidy. This is the Spirit Song Tarot from Paulina Cassidy. So what's interesting about giraffes is they have the ability to see above the other animals in the jungle or in the animal kingdom. They have a different perspective than most. And that's what you need to have right now, is a different perspective. Your foresight is good, And the exploration of new ways to look at things is really important. It may work and help you dealing and moving through maybe a little anger or frustration is really too what I'm really hearing in that is lots of frustration in that things aren't going the way that they're supposed to be going. And it gives us the opportunity to show up, which is all about contemplation. The hermit showing up is reminding us about the contemplation in life and the wisdom that shows up when we have the time and we take the time to really contemplate what is happening. Because right now it's the 10 of feathers is showing up in reverse. And the 10 of feathers is really the 10 of swords. And the 10 of swords showing up in reverse is really about just feeling that the recovery and the transformation that you had been hoping for and the revival of the end is near isn't as close as you had hoped it would be. In traditional tarot, it's the 10 of swords in the back of the man laying on the ground. And it's a reminder that this task, this is the final position that you've come to. But when we see the card in reverse, it means that something is still going on and what is festering still isn't over and there's still more to come. But we have the 7 of crystals that shows up next. And the 7 of crystals is reminding us that options are available and with options come new results. When we take the chance and we look at the different options set before us, we see the availability of what is, and it gives us different results when we can make and choose different options. And finally, what we end up with is the Queen of Crystals, the hedgehog, the adorable little hedgehog. And the Queen of Crystals reminds us that in all of this, when we come to the end of this, it's all about comfort and prosperity. And comfort and prosperity arrives when we follow the path, when we do what is necessary, when we look at the results that are available from the options that we have before us, for the transformation that we're waiting for the recovery to yet come, for the wisdom that arrives in the contemplation that we get from that, and the exploration that we experience, and the foresight that we receive for the future, and when things like that show up again. So thank you very much for the opportunity of sharing those cards with you. I think it is just a tell-all to the energy that you're moving through, that we're all moving through during this time. And when we can rest and take a moment to realize and see what is going on, and we can breathe through it and trust through it and believe that we will all make it through, everything and the vibration of everything changes. When we change our vibration and look at the positive in all situations, everything begins to change around us. Everything becomes brighter and more beautiful. If you focus on hard things will keep showing up. And when you focus on the positive, even in hard situations, there is beauty and a silver lining in every single thing. I remind people of that all the time. And that's just a reminder for everyone. So thank you, Becky Beckner, for being here, for letting us read for you. It's such a pleasure. Such a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, my dear Becky. And you're also going to be getting an energy clearing and toning. Energy clearing and toning. So let's do this. I'm drawn to. Okay, hold on. Nothing like a beautiful orange tie-dye.
Yes. Bringing
With
the
some
beautiful energy.
orange earrings in honor of my awesome co-creator, Semaj. Here we go. Becky Beckner. Ooh, you've got sound too. Yeah, let's do it. I am night.
Kukurianda shiata endo kukumananaya tea soto kumonana nieta yata undo yana yano ankaria yano yotori nashe nakiano yoto tanmiria yano Kunorianye anda kunoriashende kunoriane adiadayo kukuriane nietaya shie todo toriane nietaya pasata shie apasando yoto 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 anda kiria sanda terio osho toyo toriane nateata Tondo ya handa ya shia toyo. Tondo haya tande ya kyo shondo kopo ya tayanda.
You are powerful. You are love. Oh, I have this
You are
one.
powerful. You are love. You're so beautiful.
I'm also drawn to give you some. This is from the Dr. Dream Experience that I went to last October. This is the highest vibration scent is rose, and this is rose. Well, I can't distillate hydrosol. Anyway, it's rose, and it's in the Dr. Dream Experience. They literally spray this all over the audience to raise. Oh, so good. Do you smell that, Samaj?
Unconditional love is what it smells like.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Sense of unconditional love, always available.
Absolutely. ¿Cómo está, abuelita?
It's so beautiful, so beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you, Becky Becker.
Oh, thank you, Becky.
That was so delightful. You know, I don't think people realize when we get to do this work, it really benefits us as well as energy workers. It allows us to feel the energy of Source moving through us. And it allows us to be the vessels that we were called to be. And it's really a blessing and a pleasure to be in that space. So thank you. Thank you for that allowing to happen. I so appreciate that.
Excellent.
Thank you, everyone that's here this evening as well. I see we have lots of folks joining us this evening.
Yeah, I'm
So
just
fun to have
adding
you all
some.
here. Sharon Boyle is here, and Ablaidita is here, and Ariel is here, and Alita is here. Thank you again, Becky Beckner, so very much, so very much. What a pleasure. I have to put my glasses on to see everybody's faces and your comments. Oh, I'm going to be double nickels this year. Double nickels! I can't even believe I made it that far. And so I love that I have the glasses I get to wear. And of course, I find the orange ones, the orange crazy glasses, because they make me happy. They make me very, very happy to wear them.
I love that. All right, I just had to ban somebody from the comments. That's all.
Uh-oh. Thanks for doing that. Thanks for getting
sometimes
them out of
it's not part of our soul tribe. Sometimes a total stranger comes in.
That so happens sometimes.
It's a scam. It's a scam. They see if you want a real reading, inbox me. They don't realize that our soul tribe really knows us. You know what I mean?
Who we are.
So anyway, just
they know the real readings come through from heart, from source.
Hi, Helen. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you.
Hello. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being
Tammy Hines. And Becky says, thank you and you're welcome. Excellent.
Absolutely. You're so very welcome. Thank you for the opportunity.
All right. Let's see. Hi, Sharon. She said, yes, stimulate those olfactory nerves. Absolutely. Okay.
It's such a good scent as well. It just is such a high vibration. So beautiful.
Absolutely. So let's see who's next. So if you are looking for a reading tonight, we are doing the spirit message with 2 cards, and that's 2 cards each from each of us. That's only 22. If you would like light language toning and a reading, that is 33. If you would like what we just did for Becky, which is the light language energy clearing and the double reading. That's a powerful one. That's the energy clearing and the double reading. And that's 44. And if you would like the works, which is every single thing that spirit has for you to, and you'll know if you're drawn for the works, it's 55, but you'll know that you're drawn to it. And there'll be a special message for you.
There's always a special message.
There is, absolutely. But what I'm saying is you'll know specifically if you're drawn to that particular, because you could do any of these and get your message, but there's something, I'm just telling you what they're telling me. It might be mediumship or something. I don't know. Something, if you're drawn to that one, then that's for you. I have one last card for Becky, and it's leap. They're just telling you to do it. You go first. The universe will catch you, Becky. They've got your back. They've got you. They're right on top of this, and so you've got nothing to worry about. All right. So let's see. Do we have any questions? And Jessica says, "Wish I could donate." I understand because I need a high. High vibrational me.
High
vibrational mastery. They gave me the song when they gave me the name, high vibrational mastery. Yes.
Life is so much better with song.
Vibrational me. High vibrational mastery. It's a jingle. Jingle, baby. So someone is going to win a free.
Magic.
You waiting for the cat?
I'm waiting for the cat to get off the counter is what I'm waiting for.
Oh, okay.
I have to go get him because that's not where he's supposed to be. Give me a moment.
Okay. All right. So who is next? Who's next?
Come here. Everybody wants to see you. Come here.
All right. Excellent. Thank you very much. And let's see. Nope, not that. Right here.
And I'm
Michelle
back.
Rowley. Hi, Michelle. Great to see you.
Hello, hello,
Michelle
hello.
Rowley has donated for a 2 card, a 2222.
Okay,
Card
wonderful.
reading from
Yay.
Samaj and C, which is excellent.
Mm.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited. So I want to just show you some. This is what I went. I went to the mall today, not to get this. I didn't know what I was going to get. I just went to go, and Spirit drew me there because Tai Chi practice was canceled because there was some technical issue, and I was like, oh wow, I have this time for myself.
Mm.
Myself. Oh my God, I'm gonna go. Not that I mean my Tai Chi is for myself too, but I'm just saying. So I went and I went out, and then I saw this scarf, which happens to just have a lot of Samaj favorite color, orange, and I was like, wow, I'm so
I
drawn.
love
Look
that.
at it blowing in the wind. I'm just so drawn, and so there it is. Here it is. And then on the way out, Spirit's like, don't forget the matching earrings.
Don't forget the earrings. Don't forget the earrings.
Hi, Lauren Riley. How are you today, my
Hi,
dear? Good to
Lauren.
see
Great
you.
to see you.
Absolutely.
Great to have you here.
Michelle says you look beautiful. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You do look beautiful, but you always look beautiful.
Thank you, Samaj, and thank you.
It's true, though.
I love you guys. I'm excited. Look at this. The first card that I'm getting for you, Michelle, is Shaman. Ancient healing wisdom. This is not your first go round, girl. This is not the first time. You've done this before. You've been here before. It's very, they're saying very straightforward. There, I feel like. Hang on a second. This is interesting because you are she's my client as well. I have a class. Well, the class is starting right now. I'm doing mentorship, and the class is evolving around the mentorship. It's live streaming for success, and especially if you're, I can teach anybody how to live stream, but if you're in the spiritual business, then we're really going to resonate. And anyway, so for Michelle, we were working together yesterday, and Spirit showed me this whole beautiful way. I'm not going to tell you the details. That's her personal details that she's going to show you when she shows up. But it's amazing. And the reason that they're showing it to me again right now is because they're saying you've done that before. You've been seated at a fire, and this is like in the past. There was a I think that fire would be interesting too. You've been seated on the other side of a fire, like on an outside in a ritual type of, in a shamanic ritual. So it isn't uncommon for you to sit across from someone and advise and to read for them. You have been doing this for many lifetimes, multiple lifetimes, they're saying. Let's see. I have another card for you, but I also want to see what the rest of the message is. They are bringing so much power
Mhm.
energy through my hands and
Mhm.
my fingers. They are tingling. Oh my gosh, they are vibrating. You are a natural born healer. The laying on of hands, I don't know if you've ever done that in this life, but you've done it in other lives. You absolutely have. And they're also showing me, so in your setup, like they say, you have the person sitting across from you. They're showing me you standing behind them. Your hands are not touching them, but doing the energy work. I see you above the head doing the energy work, and you're scanning them. You're giving them a body scan, a body scan. And I feel like you'll stop at the places that need work. You'll be able to be intentional, Spirit saying, and send the energy, send the love that this client needs. So you're going to be doing energy healing as well. Does that resonate with you? Because I'm seeing it. Sharon says, must go to bed. Lots of love. Oh, good night, Sharon. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. Sandra says, you're glowing, Megan. Thank you. That's spirit glow. So let me know, Michelle, if that's resonating with you, my dear. But that's what I'm saying. And I'm going to pull one other card, physical card, Spirit. So what's for the other physical card? My left hand. Second one from the bottom, they're saying. All right, so these are the two in my, okay, and now it's going to be the second one from the bottom. So it's not, I can't see what they are. It's not that one, it's this one. Let's see what it is. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's very, very, very powerful for you. Did we do the energy, the energetic cord removal for you? I don't remember offhand, but I do feel that what they're showing me is that there's still energy in this life that you're carrying around, feelings of obligation to other people that are close to you that you love, and they love you too. But you're feeling inability to be free. They're saying not that you're unable to be free, but you're feeling like you have an inability to be free and to be truly yourself because you are not surrounded, because you're surrounded by they're saying a multitude of people, not all of whom are awakened and enlightened at this point in time. And they're saying to just love them where they are and appreciate them where they are, but be who you are. Be who you are. Unapologetically. Doesn't have, you're not, you know what I mean? You're not stepping on somebody else's toes by being yourself. And if some people take it personally, well, that's not on you. You just be you. And don't try to tell anybody else what to think. I don't really think that you do that anyway. I'm just giving that message out there. But just be yourself. And just really tune in and tap in and turn on to all that you are, because you've been and you continue to be a master shaman for many lifetimes now. And I'm really excited to, and your mediumship is off the charts. Personally, and in this life, I know because I've experienced it firsthand. Oh my gosh. If you want an amazing mediumship reading, this is the woman to book. So anyway, I just want to leave you with that and move on to Shamaz. I'm doing it again.
Shamaz. She did it last week. She did it again. It's the C and Semaj show. I love it. So when Megan was talking about you working as an energy healer, I saw you at Glastonbury Tour, and I saw you doing healing work there. So I saw you doing energy work, and then I saw you working in a temple. So you've been a healer for a really, really long time. And if you haven't done the modality of laying on of hands yet, that is going to be one of the next things that you need to move towards. You really are going to feel a deeper connection. I don't even know if you've done hairdressing or worked as an assistant or thought about an assisting position. Just a shampoo person would be a really great way for you to also feel the energy of laying hands on people, because it's just a really beautiful way to connect. And people feel very nurtured in that space. So 2 cards came up for you, and it's no wonder. I want to say thank you again for the reading I got from you the other night. It was really fantastic. It really talks about you being in a place and a point of transformation in your life. You're really going through this space and this experience, which is so much different than what you have ever experienced before or what you would think would happen. The transition is happening, and you're feeling a liberation right now in your life, because as you move through this process, you realize what's available to you. When you realize what you're no longer bound by and the constraints of thought that used to be, you realize the opportunity presents itself for growth and for expansion and for becoming more of your authentic self and going back to the roots of who you truly are and not having to worry about that. Because the next second card that showed up is the Magician. And the Magician is all about the magic that you possess, your willpower, your creation, your ability to think about something and turn it into a reality. You have very well honed that gift and that methodology and that belief system. And it's seen by people around you. It's seen by those who are watching from the peripheral, and they see the magic that you create and the magic that you possess. And it's a beautiful thing to witness. It was a really beautiful thing to witness the other evening, your mediumship. You are off the chart fantastic. And that was a real pleasure to be in the presence of that space and watching that happen and seeing how it touched lives. So thank you for that experience, and thank you for your gift. Thank you for how you show up and what you bring to the table. And as you're going through this period of transformation, remember, you have the magic. You have the magic to do whatever you desire and wish to do. You can do it. You can do it. So thank you very much. An absolute pleasure.
That was beautiful, Semaj. And I want to share something with you guys. So if you are, by the way, your feedback. Okay. So if you have, I thought I still had the speakers on for it. Anyway. So if you are looking for mentorship, for live streaming, or you want to join my class, it looks like it's going to be a group with a monthly fee, and it's still evolving, guys. It's still evolving, but I can tell you this. People like Michelle's a perfect example. It's a brilliant medium, amazing, one of the best I've ever worked with so far. And I've worked with a lot of, and they're all brilliant, I'm saying, but I'm just really amazing medium. And yet, she didn't know how to live stream. And I know how to live stream for success. I've been doing this, Spirit and I created this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've always done it well, because I've always listened to Spirit the whole time. And it's my gift. I'm a visionary. I'm able to see, not only, I don't see you where you are now, I see you being your successful self. And I can tell you, oh yeah, so you're doing this and you're sitting there and you're standing on the stage, blah. And it really does help you to move forward. Plus, there's a lot of small details: how to use Be Live, how to show up, how to set up, how to get a background. There's so much to live streaming. We just show up and it looks like, oh, they just showed up, but there's so much more to it than that. Seriously. And today, like with the orange thing, I thought that would look pretty on camera. I thought it would be fun to honor my friend, my guest, my co-creator, right? And I thought, oh, that'll be interesting. You know what I'm saying, with the orange, and it'll be interesting, visually interesting. And I'm telling you guys this because I know a lot of people want to live stream, and some people try to live stream, or they do it, but they don't do it in a way that really gets them satisfaction, and they don't get a lot of momentum going, or any momentum going. I see that all the time. Somebody will come out with an amazing, like Tai Chi master Lester Holmes, a brilliant Tai Chi master. Oh my gosh, who everybody in the world would benefit from the wisdom that this man is sharing. And yet, when I first met him, he had just started and he had like 12 viewers, and I'm like, and I was just drawn. I didn't ask him, to do the course or anything. I was just drawn, and I just do my thing. And the next thing he gets like 1,500 views. He's gotten, oh my gosh, thousands. Pretty much everyone is in the thousands now. And that only took like a week or so. So if you have what it takes, if you have the stuff, I'm not here to teach you how to be a psychic. I'm not here to teach you how to be a Tai Chi master. I'm here to teach you how to profit, how to share, how to create success in your life by using live streaming. Even if it's just to advertise your business, whatever that business is, I can do that. I can do that for you. I'm meant to do that. I'm gifted at doing that. And there's going to be a lot of videos and stuff on YouTube coming forward from me. But if you want me to work with you directly, I can do that. That's called mentorship. And if you're interested in being in the group, inbox me and I will talk to you more about those details.
C. Megan Michael is really good about bringing out your authenticity and seeing your authenticity and helping you bring that out in yourself and seeing that as a huge commodity. You being your authentic self is what really gets the point across. It's what sells whatever you are trying to sell, whatever you're trying to share, whatever it is that you are trying to teach. Your authenticity is what allows that to be real, to be your whole and complete self. So C. Megan Michael does a great job at that. So thank you for always bringing your authenticity. I certainly appreciate that.
Thank you. Absolutely. Lauren Riley saying you do not need a background to be successful live streaming. No, you don't need a background. But if you want to get a significant amount more of viewers, you need to have something interesting going on. You can't just have nothing there. People want to be visually interested. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. I mean, I think you don't have one and you're doing just fine. I'm not judging you at all. I'm just saying what I teach is to use a background. And it doesn't have to be this and it doesn't have to be that. It could be a painting on your wall. It could be, you know, you're outside in nature and there's birds flying, something, anything is, I mean, we can agree to disagree on that, Lauren, no problem at all. But I strongly believe it. And if you actually even follow YouTubers on how to do YouTube, they're going to tell you the same thing. And a lot of times, like with YouTube, the teachers, because I was back in 2015, I was, studying how to, from other YouTubers, and they're talking about a plant, like a live plant, and this is good for live streaming too. A live plant behind you, a candle, something. It doesn't have to be this. It can be something completely different, but just something that sets the mood, something that speaks to you, something that helps to enhance who you are. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying, Semaj, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the unspoken conveyance of part of your personality that comes through when you have something in the background, when you show a backdrop. It is engaging for people to have something to look at. And it doesn't have to be, and it's not that you're doing it wrong if you're not doing that, but it's always good to have visual impact. It's always good to add a little zhuzh when you can, because everyone loves a little zhuzh. It's always fun to have. I remember back in the day, there was a movement to do everything really stark. And people liked starkness for a while, but after a while, they felt empty in the starkness. And so they started adding things back into spaces. So I think we as humans like to be eye-candied engaged with things. And when we have things to look at, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. And it doesn't matter what it is for you. If it works for you, it works for you. That's great. But there's always...
Because if you're promoting something, let's say you have a book, let's say you have a brand. I mean, I could have Vibrational Mastery logo right behind me. A lot of people have pillows, or they're wearing a T-shirt. They're wearing a T-shirt with their logo right there, and they're selling merch underneath. There's a lot of stuff going on here, people. It is not. If you really want to make money live streaming and you really want to be successful, there's a lot going on. And there's a lot I can teach you, and there's a lot you might be able to teach me too. I don't know, but I'm telling you, I mean, all of my live streams now get, I don't know, 1,500 views, 1,500 views. Some of my guests, the ones, honestly, I thought the ones with my guests would get even more, but it looks like my personal ones and the ones with you where I'm doing readings, we get like 1,500, 1,800. And I've had up to...
we bring authenticity. We bring authenticity.
So it isn't just who's watching you when you're live. It's who's watching your replays. And it's what, and are they drawn to you? Are they... Not everybody even has... Everybody can physically turn on a camera. Some people that may not be your strongest suit, live streaming. Some people may be better suited to a video where you can edit. Some people are better. Some people are really good off the cuff. Bam, bam, bam. Semaj and I are, that's something. And Michelle, a lot of if you're drawn to do it, then you're fine. Then you're going to be good at it. But there are a lot of ways to promote your business. Just remember, it's a business. And if you're not in it for the business, then I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking to the people that are in it to do a spiritual business, because you are allowed to earn money doing what you love. You are allowed to earn money doing readings, doing healings, doing anything that is a service to others. Why would you be any different? Why would you be any less deserving of earning a living doing what you love to do than a doctor or a lawyer or or somebody else. You know what I mean? Some people feel like, well, other people, and that insecurity and that lack and that feeling of lack, like I'm not good enough, keeps them small. And that's okay if that's where you want to be. But if you want to grow, and you want to, be promoting, if you want to be like your greatest self, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I can help you to be.
Whenever you want to reach your full potential, there's always room for growth.
Always.
There's always opportunity for growth.
Always. Absolutely.
I love that Lisa drove by today and she saw something that she never noticed before. She saw a field of sunflowers on a route that she travels on a regular basis. And she had that awareness because she saw your background has sunflowers on it. So it's just, people notice things and then it triggers things in their mind and reminds them about things in their life, which is a joyful thing. It's always nice to have new awarenesses and to have new experiences and to see things that you haven't seen before and just bring them to light. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing to witness.
It's true. You're absolutely right, Semaj. And Michelle is saying, yes, that is right. And I'm ready to do a live. You are a little, we're going to do that soon, girl.
Yes.
You are. Yes. I know there's some people, she's, there's, everybody has their own something that's holding them back and that's what I'm here to help. And Michelle is not at all being held back by not wanting to do mediumship live. She is a pro. Oh my God, she was like born to do mediumship live. So that is the easy part with Michelle. And then she's just amazing on camera too. She's going to be such a pro so fast. Man, I swear. I'm so honored to work with you, my dear.
Yes. So much fun. Beautiful energy too. Really magnificent energy.
Lauren is saying, I made the most money off the videos that did not do as well as far as views are concerned. Whatever works. Yeah, it's whatever works. It's, the view. I think views are important. Views are important because otherwise you have the same people, like the same 10 people that donate every time you go live. And those are the people. That's your tribe. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You can make hundreds of dollars on a live stream from the same people and that's totally cool, man. If you're doing that, yeah. But there's also other people out there that may want to hear the message. And I know not everybody's drawn to this. I know I am drawn personally to reach as many people as I can. I'm not there to drag them in by their ears to make them listen at all. But I am drawn to get myself. And by the way, I have never paid for a single ad. I have never paid for a sponsorship ad. I have never, ever done that. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. You can spend a lot of money and get lots of people to view, but are you going to be able to hold them? So I mean, literally everything I did, I created from scratch. It's all
organically.
Well, that's the whole reason Be Live reached out to me and said, how are you doing this? How are you getting that engagement? How are you getting this? It's all organic. And I'm like, yeah, and it's all spirit. I'm doing exactly what I'm drawn to.
Let spirit drive the car. And I'm just going to ride in the back seat and enjoy the view. That's what I'm going to do because spirit always drives me to right where I need to go. And then I just get out of the back and I'm like, wow, look where I'm at. Who knew? Who knew the adventure was going to be so much fun? Who knew?
Semaj, you're a pro, dude.
Well, the truth is that you just have to pick it up and you have to embrace, like Ganesh says, embrace opportunity, embrace new ideas, embrace someone who's close to you that you love, whether it's a fur baby or a human, whatever you can love and embrace, you may want to do that. Ganesh always reminds us that there's plenty of room for love. There's always room to embrace opportunity. There is always space to embrace what is available right now. So do what you can. Embrace it all. Embrace life. Embrace the joy. That's That's what it's all about, right? Embracing this human experience. Because I saw a really funny meme today, and what does it say? Said something like, I'm sorry to make this announcement, but contrary to popular belief, I won't be returning to Earth in reincarnation. And I was like,
That.
I can understand that. I can understand moving on from this lifetime and seeing what source has ready for me next. It's gonna be a big thing, I can tell.
Oh, and Lauren, I love what you just said here. Lauren says that she said, I want to expand to as many people too, but I'm not going to be fake about it to get views. I agree 100% because authenticity is exactly what's going to
And
get
that
you
is
views.
totally what makes Lauren special is her authenticity. She does this really authentic thing with bringing up music and readings and using songs to convey messages to people. And that is totally authentic. I don't know anybody else that does that. And your wisdom and your knowledge in numerology and how you put those numbers together and then the music, it's all a package deal. And you deliver it beautifully in exactly the way that works for you. And I love that. And I love that it's working for you. And if it's working, there's nothing needed to change. And you will expand to whoever you wish to expand to because you put the intention out there. And now it's just up to the universe to use it, how the universe is going to use it to make magic happen. So I enjoy when you do your readings. I enjoy watching you. So thank you very much for your gift and what you're able to do because it's quite pleasurable to watch.
You know what else is important, guys, is branding. And a lot of people don't understand that. I mean, I have a whole background in marketing. I was, that Samaj knows this because he does too. I was a professional closer. I was a professional marketer for years. I taught people sales, and I did, I was an expert in my field. And so I've moved. It's interesting because you can't be a 3D salesperson and be and authentic. So, but I still have I still always had the gift. So now I've been the whole time. Spirit's been shifting me into authentic, selling with integrity, marketing from authenticity, not from bullshit, but marketing from authenticity, and things like branding. That's really important. The sunflowers are my branding. How many of you? I'll ask you right now. How many people when you see a sunflower think of me these days?
I do.
Thank you. I bet a lot of people do. It's my branding. You know what? It's important. And I have a logo. I think a logo is important. Everybody should have a name and a cat. And I'm not making this stuff up. This is just this honestly basic marketing, like McDonald's, or what was it? Or Burger King. Have it your way. I mean, how many of us still see what I'm saying?
Your way.
There's nothing inauthentic about that. That's actually marketing, but it was really good marketing. You think about Laverne and Shirley, Shaleel, Schlemazel, Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated, right? You think of these products or these shows and you can sing the songs and you remember all about them. Some people remember more about a fictional character in a show than they do about people they know in real life.
Right? Isn't that crazy? That's crazy when that happens.
Or they're really tight with Toucan Sam or Tony the Tiger. It's marketing, guys. So that's marketing sugar. How about marketing authenticity? You know what I'm saying? Being your absolute best self, and maybe you like to whatever it is for you. For me, that's sunflowers, and it could be something different tomorrow, but I don't think so. I'm drawn to that. For some people, it's crystals. For some people, it's cool glasses. Sally Jesse Raphael, remember, she always had the funky glasses, a certain, bright glasses. I don't know if you remember her. She was back in the day, a talk show host. There's everybody's got their own thing that you tune into your own authenticity, and then you share that. And when people will say like, "Oh man, I recognize whatever Lauren, or I recognize Michelle." Like Michelle, you've got a whole branding thing that we're working on right now. It's going to be so awesome, and people are always going to, they're always going to, what I'm talking about. They're always going to be like, "Oh yeah, it's Michelle." I'm so excited. I'm just so excited about doing this. sorry, I get so excited about it. I get
Very
so
exciting. It's very exciting to talk about making magic in people's lives and watching people expand in their talent, watching people reach their full potential. There is nothing wrong and nothing boring about that. Watching people be the all that they can be and watching them become empowered and seeing the possibility in themselves. There's nothing wrong with that. And being a teacher and helping people to achieve that and teaching them how to get there and using the tools and the gifts you have in order to help someone along the way to get to that point. There is nothing wrong with that. As professional healers, as people who work in the spiritual community, so many times people think it's wrong to ask that everything should be, but I pay when I go to my dentist, I pay when I go to my doctor, I pay when I go to my attorney, and I paid when I went to the hairdresser. So I pay when I go to the grocery store. So I know that things cost money. And so it's an exchange, and it's important to know that exchanges happen in life. It's what moves us forward. But a really great thing to move you forward is having the ability to empower another person in their life and watching their growth and watching them become and watching their journey, because that is full enrichment. That is real life enrichment, because you are watching it happen in their life and in the lives of the people around them. And then it expands and floods over into your own life, because it expands you and allows you to be validated in your talents, in your skills, and what you've learned along life's path. And it's a win-win for everyone. It's an absolute win-win for everyone. Everyone wins.
You know what else is important? A lot of times readers don't know how to close a deal. And what I'm saying by that, I know Semaj knows what I'm talking about, but if you're not in sales, then you may not understand the terminology. So let's say somebody reaches out to you and says, hey, I'm interested in a reading. Well, there's ways to go about this that are professional, that will get you the reading, and there's ways to literally talk somebody right out of it. If somebody's interested, and I'm not going to go into all of it right now. It's a whole thing.
That's a whole evening by itself. A whole evening. That's a whole class. Sign up for that coming up workshop.
That's really important. That's really important to know how to close a deal when somebody reaches out and says, "Hey, what do you charge for a reading, or what do I get for a reading?" Those are buyers' questions. And not everybody is a buyer, but anyway, I'm getting carried away. We're not going to go there now. But like Semaj said, it's a whole class.
It's all about the magic, creating the magic.
Hi, Rhea.
Hi, Rhea. I love seeing Rhea when she shows up. Rhea does really good readings as well. It's so much fun to see you when you are on
Rhea.
the beach.
She's been on my show too. Spiritual thought leader. Yes.
He is a beautiful
super high vibe.
Super high vibe.
Could you imagine the three of us? Oh my gosh.
I was lucky enough to do a little thing with her and Caleb one day, and that was a lot of fun. Boy, Caleb was explosive and so much fun.
Beautiful son. I haven't met him in person. I mean, we haven't chatted, but I've seen him, and he's awesome.
Beautiful energy, and always a good time. She has a magical family because she has created that magic. She has fully intended to create this magical life. And when you do things with intention, it shows up and it starts manifesting. And it's a beautiful thing to witness. So thank you for being a teacher to all of us.
The power of three. I've got to share this with you.
Three. Yes.
Oh my God. Semaj and I. Oh my gosh.
Yes,
so I went to the store today and I was saying to Semaj, I got 3 pillows because I redecorated my bedroom and I'm just so excited about it. So I got 3 pillows and I said, and I got 3 rugs. And I said, gee, that's funny. The 3. And then I'm like, oh my God. And the earrings that I just bought have 3 leaves. And now you're bringing up the power of 3. I'm like, oh, yep. The power of 3, guys.
The power of 3 is a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful alignment. And this evening, the card, the 3 of Cups, showed up, which is also about the power of 3 and celebration of what it's like when you get the energy of 3 together, creates a mighty powerful force.
I love that. I love that. That's so profound. We do have a winner for tonight. We do have a winner for tonight's free reading. And that happens to be Amelia Chadwick. Abuelita. Yay! She goes, I'm so happy I'm winning. Yes, you are. And you just did.
Yay!
So you are getting your free reading tonight.
Yes,
I'm going to take off my
Abuelita,
beautiful
thank you so very much.
Excellent. You guys, before we still have more time. So if you haven't donated for a reading yet and you would like a reading, we are doing the 2222 for a 2-card reading. That's 2 cards from myself and 2 cards from Semaj. We are also doing for 3333. Forgot what we're doing for 3330. It'll come up in a minute. I got to read it. We are doing we're doing a reading, and we are also doing, oh, for goodness sake, isn't that crazy? That spirit. I can't see. Okay, we'll start from the works. Anyway, the works is everything. Whatever spirit wants you to know. You'll know if you're drawn. It's 55. You'll know. You'll be like, oh my God, that's the one I have to get. Okay. Now 44 gives you everything: the energy clearing, the toning, the double reading, the light language. 44. That's the bomb. And for 33, you're going to get a reading and a light language clearing. So if that's not confusing, I don't know what is. But anyway, whatever you're going to get, it's going to be the very, very best. And we're going to bring our everything. What's the best foot? But we bring our everything forward. We bring our soul forward. We open up. We channel spirit to be here for you, to do the very, very best and let you know that whatever spirit wants you to know. And if we're doing energy clearing for you, everyone can enjoy the energy clearing, but it is specifically for you. You're going to feel it with such power. So it's really exciting. Kim, you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Rhea saying, Abuelita, mamacita. I love it. ¿Cómo está, mi amigas? Te quiero mucho. Okay. A great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits. I love the tinctures, by the way. I absolutely love the tinctures. D. Cruz uses them all the time, and it just immediately clears the energy. Beautiful. Childhood innocence. Now, this is really interesting. I feel like there's another card that's going to come up. I feel like I have to pull it now. So this reading is for Abuelita. Well, let me pull her back up. She goes, yes, thank you. And this is the third card. That's interesting that this just came up. I literally pulled it from the middle of the deck, but you know how that works. It means there's messages. Okay, so we're looking at the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. Oops. Innocence, childhood, and victim. Something happened in childhood. That's what it is. Something happened in childhood, and you felt victimized. You were, and at that time, that is something that was painful. It stuck with you. They're saying it stuck with you like a gooey substance, like a. I don't want to say glue, because glue might sound permanent. It's not permanent, but like a sticky, gooey substance. And this thing that happened to you stuck with you for most of your life. There's still some of it stuck to you. They're showing it to kind of like Play-Doh, where you can like pull it off. You know, do you guys ever use Play-Doh, where you can like put it on newspaper and then you like peel it off and it has the print with it? You could just take it off, and when you peel back that Play-Doh, the thing is going to go with it, and you could just throw that away. You don't need that anymore. You don't need that. Here we are in this new, in 2020, moving to 2021, the Great Gathering. The Great Gathering. And this is all of us. This is all of us moving into a higher consciousness, a unity consciousness. This is a very powerful time for our world. And the people, and if anyone is clinging to lower vibes and to things that no longer serve them, it's going to be harder. Tacky, Rhea says. Thank you. Yes, tacky. That's the word. It's going to be harder for them in this time because spirit, the vibration's raising, but somebody's going to be still be kind of clinging on to that lower vibration, that tacky substance or that tacky memory. But the vibration's raising, so it's getting harder to hang on and harder to hang on. And so things are feeling all out of joint, and it might feel like, God, what's happening? Oh my God, this is crazy. I'm experiencing so much stuff. It's because you're still clinging to something. If you just let that shit go, let it go. Let it go and allow yourself to be the high vibrational being that you are, that you truly are. And then you are going to see where this really goes, where you're really going, and be where you belong, because you're a beautiful high vibrational being. You just need to let go of that. And they want you to know that guidance, help is on the way. Your guidance is right there. They're not even on the way, they're there. They are there. They are ready to help you to let this go forever. And then just bring back that childhood innocence, and remember, here we are in this new energy. So thank you very much, Abuelita, for being here and for winning today's free reading. Yeah. Samaj.
Abuelita, so we just got finished coming through the Lion's Gate, and the first card that I have for you is Courage. Courage shows up. And you'll notice that there is a lion sitting there with Ganesh. So you're really showing up. You have really stepped into your calling. You have shown the courage necessary to come forward and to follow your heart, to follow the path, and to allow yourself to change and become. For the next card that came up was pause. And that's where you're at in this life. You're at this point of pause, this point of what's the next movement? Where do I go next? Where do I see myself turning? What are the opportunities? What is the potential that lies before me? And the answer is you have freedom to be or become whatever it is that you desire to become, wherever you want to go. Wherever you want to be, whatever you want to do, you have the freedom to do that. It's your limiting belief system and how you box yourself in that prevents you from having the ability to see the freedom that is truly all around you. You are not anyone who's caged, but you have the freedom to travel and to go to where you decide to go. Because when you make the choice to simplify your life and to simplify the act of living, to simplify the things that are important in your life. When you make that choice and you make that decision, you will see what is showing up and the opportunity that is coming forth for you. Simplify the things, the path, your desires, and you rise up to the freedom to see all the potential and all the opportunity that is around you. Because when we take the time to pause, we hear the answer. We hear the message that's being told to us because we take the time to have the courage to listen to what is being said, and we take it to heart. And we know that the message given to us is one that will allow us to grow and become fiercer in this life experience. So thank you. Thank you for letting me read for you, Abuelita.
That was a beautiful reading. That was an absolutely beautiful reading. I love that.
I love doing readings and being a vessel.
That's it. That's it. Always setting the intention. Always setting the intention and being the vessel. So we have a few more minutes. Okay. I say in the last few minutes, I would say, okay, I feel like somebody wants a reading right now, but the numbers that we put out there didn't resonate with them. If you want a reading right now, donate whatever you want, and we're going to give you a reading right now. First person who donates anything, is getting a reading. All right? Because somebody's needing a reading and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So whoever you are, just donate whatever. And that's fine. Okay? There you go.
What spirit
And
called
Rita
you
saying,
to do.
readings are fun. Yes, they
Yes.
are.
Readings are always fun. Readings and sharing the ability of your gift with other people is such a beautiful thing to be able to do. It just raises the vibration for everybody. Everybody gets their vibration lifted up. I'm a big goofball and I love it. I love being a goofball. That's just who I am. Goofy, goofy me.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I believe saying, I already decided what I want is to be. What I want is to is it. Wait, what I want is to be like you guys. One day I will be in C Megan's live.
You will be. You will be because you just put the intention out there. So
Right.
you are going to make that happen. The magic is already working behind the scenes. So know that. It's one of the most wonderful things that we have to keep in mind is that Source always takes our desire and works with it behind the scene. We don't have to worry about the busy work. We don't have to worry about stuff. I have to share a story with that. So I had a client when I was a stylist in New York, and she lined up a whole bunch of people, the flower person, me, the hair and makeup person, the dress person, the caterer. She lined up everyone and told them, you just do whatever you're going to do. Whatever you're going to do, you do it because I trust Source. And she used the word Source is going to give me exactly what I want for my special wedding day. So she didn't plan anything. And as she went through the day, it was an amazing truth to see how everything lined up perfectly. Her hair, her makeup, the dress, the food, the decor, everything was exactly, and had she gone through the effort to plan it, none of it would have worked out so beautifully. So I tell that story because when you let Source drive, it totally takes you to a completely different destination and you don't have to worry about anything because you trust in the process, really, really trusting in the process and believing that Source has the best intention for you. Just the way
Sorry,
it is.
look, Caleb, you got a fan.
Caleb, hey, Caleb, I just don't use the F-bomb as much as he does.
Oh my gosh. And Becky is saying, oh my
Pip.
goodness.
I love that she calls him Pip. I used to call my sister Pip because it's short for Pipsqueak.
Oh,
I
really?
think that's really cute. Yeah. Oops. I just let that family cat out of the bag. Whoops.
Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that. All right. Well, I'm not seeing anything. Let me double check. Again, guys, if you would like a reading tonight. Nope, we got a reading. Okay, I knew we did. I knew it. I felt it. I knew somebody. I knew it. I knew
was
it. I knew
coming
it. I knew
in.
it.
So thank
All right.
you.
Let's see. But who is it? Okay, I see the money, but who is it? Spirit, I need the name, please. Speak to me. What? $10 more magically appeared in the account, and it doesn't say who it's from. So just let us know who you are.
Let us know who you are.
Unless you're
Let
donated
us
like a
know
or something
who
like that.
you
Just
are.
say donated, and the item will pull you up right now. And we'll do a reading for you.
We'll do it.
Wait,
So
Michael says, I would love a reading. I was able to donate 11. Perfect. You're the one. There you are. Okay.
11,
Thank you.
11.
Thank you. Sometimes spirit guides us to do something which doesn't necessarily seem like the best idea at the time, but it's always the best idea. If spirit guides it, it's always the best idea. So there's because there's lessons being learned for everyone. You know what I'm saying? So just throwing it out there, and I am so glad that they also inspired me to throw that out for you guys because we love to read for all of you.
Yes, we do.
So here you go. Michael, Joseph Cotton. I feel drawn. Do you feel like starting? I feel like you have
No, you
something.
can go. No, you can go if you're drawn. Yeah, if you're ready.
All right, well, I've got transformation.
If you're ready, go. Yes.
I'm ready to go. I also want some more to drink. Do I have anything with me? I think I drank all my drinks. Oh, nope. I have some water. Delish. Okay. Transformation. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Deep healing. I love that. Let's see. And these two cards. Warrior woman. All right. It says, have you answered your deepest calling? And innocence. I'm feeling like when you were a child, you used to play warrior. I feel like you had like a shield and a sword. I feel like it was it Cowboys and Indians? I'm feeling it was hang on a minute. There was another side to you too, a softer side, but I do feel like you used to play because you used to feel empowered. I feel like you were very empowered as a child. And then growing up, there were a lot of things, growing up things that happened, that occurred in your life. And I feel like you put the shield down, like I guess I should hide my shield. I feel like I don't want people to see my shield. I feel like that. So like it was like a disempowerment, as I don't know if that's a word, but it is now. There was like some kind of a disempowerment in your life where it shifted you from this empowered child to a place where you felt less than and some confusion and spirit is literally showing me there's actually light language. I feel this looks light language. I feels like I'm seeing a lot in this image for you. This is a very, and the cat, look at the cat, see, what is that, Bastet? Is that the Egyptian cat?
Mm-hmm.
This is a very powerful card for you. Things are changing at a cellular level. This is really important that things are happening right now. You're picking your shield back up again, but it's transformed. They show me it's transformed into butterfly wings, into feathers, into everything, because now is the time when Spirit is showing you that all things are possible. Not just a few things, everything is possible. And you are creating that. You are creating that everything for yourself. You are empowered and you're functioning as an empowered person in this new energy. So there's no more of this. Everything is looking like, hang on, which is the card? Two from the top and one from the bottom. Okay, there's the one from the bottom, the breakthrough. Be bold. Got a breakthrough going on, and then hang on. Two from the top. These are the two from the top. Hold on. Which is your guidance, that your help is on the way, and solitude. Take time to restore. So make sure that you get your rest and that you quiet your mind so that your guidance can assist you, because you really are going through a big thing right now. The transformation and the breakthrough, it's the same card, two different decks. So I'm excited for you. Thank you for allowing us to read for you today.
That was really, really beautiful. And absolutely, I could feel the energy from that, because what the message is that I keep hearing from your guides is choose love over fear. Choose love over fear. Love is always the thing that will drive you to the right direction. When you choose love, love has the ability to take fear and make it sit in the back seat with a snack and a box of juice, right? It just says, fear, you're going to sit in the back seat because I'm driving. And love always takes you to exactly where you need to go. When you have the ability to choose love over fear, it opens you up to more opportunity in your life. It allows you to see the potential of what can be. Because the truth is, Abundance is your right. And that's what your guides want you to know, that abundance is your right. And there's a part of you that often thinks that what's coming your way and the good things that are coming towards you aren't really set up or intended for you. But the truth is they are. And don't let the people that are standing around you questioning why you're getting the good things in your life, don't use them as a caliber or a calibrator of your worth, because the truth is you deserve what you're getting because you've chosen to be the one who steps into love and doesn't buy into the fear factor. Because when we talk about that, it goes back to the shield and what Megan was speaking about earlier. It's not relinquishing your power. It's knowing that your power is something that you possess, and it comes from the inside of the who you are. And it really goes back to that shield having previously been used as a tool to defend, is now being a tool that's being used to radiate and expand your potential and your possibility. It's really becoming a shield of love. And when you choose not to relinquish that power, when you choose not to live in fear, but to live from love, you have the learning and the knowing that abundance is your right. And so you get to walk that path, that beautiful, beautiful path that you've created for yourself by trusting and believing and knowing and understanding, because you take responsibility for your actions. You take responsibility for your actions. You don't pass the buck. You don't point the finger. You don't try to say it's someone else's fault. You're the person who takes responsibility. And when you take responsibility for your actions, you're rewarded. So thank you for doing the right thing, for showing up, and for being an example to so many others. Because like I told you before, people are watching you from the peripheral, and they're watching to see how you are responding and what you are doing. And your response to the experience is helping to expand them in their life, in their walk, because they see your example quietly. And it's a beautiful thing to witness. So thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that opportunity. Thank you for your beautiful donation. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you to everyone who joined us this evening. It's always a pleasure being with you. I certainly enjoy being with you, C. Megan Michael. It's so much fun. We have a good time every Thursday night when we're here together.
Absolutely. Oh, it's so nice to be with you. I love all the things you say and
do. It's so nice to be with you.
do. I love it.
I love singing. We have to get a repertoire of songs together that we can sing.
I
Sing
agree.
for the people.
I wonder if there's a lag time between, because I think there might be. I
I
wonder
think,
if there's a lag. Like if we sing at the same time, I wonder if they'll hear it at the same time, or if it'll be.
I don't know. I kind of hear you at the same time.
Let's try it. Let's just try do re mi fa sol la ti do.
Do,
Do re
re, mi, fa,
sol
sol,
la
ti,
ti do.
do.
What did you guys hear us at the same time?
Did you hear us at the same time?
Becky saying thank you.
Thank you for the love. Thank you for the laughter. Thank you for the joy. Thank you for being here.
You have to check out my Smule. I have a lot of songs on there. Some they're not all great. Some of them are just playing around, but some of them are really good. I have not gotten Semaj to sing with me yet on Smule.
Not yet.
That
Not yet.
I'm really excited about. We are gonna rock the house.
I have some favorites.
You do. I'm excited. I'm ready.
Pat Benatar, hit me with your best shot.
She's her range might be a little high for me, but I'll give it a
it's a little high for me. Oh my goodness.
Okay, MPK said sort of felt like a lag. And then Michael Joseph Cotton says sounds in perfect sync to me.
Oh, well,
okay.
Look at that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Aren't you sweet to say that? Aren't you sweet to say that?
Aren't you, darling?
So thank you very, very much, everyone, for joining us for another weekly live with the C. Megan, Michael, and Semaj Experience with Source. Can't forget Source. Source drives the bus that got us here. And we love that.
That is the truth. So thank you all for showing up, and we love you so much. And we will see you next Thursday.
We'll see you next Thursday. Bye. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
A lot of friends.
Tell a lot of friends.
Do that. Just do that.
Yes, yes. And like us, and leave a review. Leave a review. You could do that too. There's so many things you could do. So many. Go do them. Go do them. Go
Subscribe
do that.
to our YouTube channel, High Vibrational Mastery.
Do that too.
Like and follow the page, High Vibrational Mastery, on Facebook. Like Semaj said, leave a review on High Vibrational Mastery on the business page reviews. Also tell them what groups to join, Semaj.
Yes. Oh, wow. High Vibrational Mastery, the group. Sign up, join us. High Vibrational Mastery, join there and go to YouTube, High Vibrational Mastery, where we'll be adding new videos, new information. We're going to be upping the game in the next couple of weeks. So lots of exciting things are going to be showing up, not just from C. Megan, Michael, and myself, but other people will be joining in as well.
That is so true. That is so true. Also, if you want to book a private reading with me, please go ahead and inbox me.
Absolutely.
If you want to book a private reading with Semaj, go ahead and inbox him.
Yes.
If you would like to book a double C and Semaj experience privately, we can arrange that.
We can do that too.
All right. In fact, just for tonight only, I'd say the C and Semaj experience, which is a regularly 250. That's just the full hour of everything, and we bring it to you and only you. It's a private session. But you'll get 20% off for your first session. Yes. Everybody's going to get, how's that? Everybody gets 20% off for their very first experience. Okay. All right. Yay. So love you guys. Have a good night. Yeah.
Gotta watch out for that pop mic thing.
The pop filter.
It's all filtering everything out, even me. Bye. Have a great week, everybody. Love seeing you.